From the ancient dreams of soaring like birds to the reality of stepping on other celestial bodies, humanity's journey into the skies and beyond is a testament to our enduring spirit of exploration and innovation. This is From Icarus to Mars, a century of taking flight. Our story begins not in the realm of machines, but in myth and legend. The tale of Daedalus and Icarus, a potent symbol of aspiration and a warning of hubris, reflects a dream as old as humanity itself. Early practical steps were seen in ancient China, with kites and rotary flying toys demonstrating basic aerodynamic principles. But it was the Renaissance that saw the systematic study. Visionaries like Leonardo da Vinci meticulously designed ornithopters and the aerial screw, a precursor to the helicopter. Da Vinci made crucial observations on aerodynamics, though his work remained largely unknown for centuries. The true scientific foundation was later laid by Sir George Cayley, the father of aeronautics, who identified the four forces of flight: lift, weight, drag, and thrust. He conceptualized the modern fixed-wing aircraft and even built successful model and human-carrying gliders in the early 19th century. The first to carry humans aloft weren't winged contraptions, but lighter-than aircraft. The Montgolfier brothers pioneered the hot air balloon, with the first untethered human flight gracing the Parisian skies in 1783. This led to steerable airships, with Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin's rigid airships becoming the first viable means of long-distance commercial air transport and even seeing military use. However, the tragic Hindenburg disaster in 1937 effectively ended the era of large passenger airships. The pivotal moment for heavier-than-air flight arrived with Orville and Wilbur Wright. Through methodical engineering and a deep understanding of the need for three-axis control, they conquered the challenge. Their experiments at Kitty Hawk, coupled with wind tunnel research, led to the historic first sustained, controlled, powered flights on December 17, 1903, ushering in the aerial age. The Wright Flyer itself was a marvel, featuring a lightweight engine and innovative propellers. The decades that followed saw rapid advancements. World War I dramatically accelerated aviation development, transforming airplanes from reconnaissance tools into vital weapons. The golden age of aviation between the wars saw record-breaking flights and the growth of commercial air transport, with iconic aircraft like the Douglas DC-3 revolutionizing air travel. World War II pushed aviation technology to new heights. Strategic bombing campaigns were waged by long-range bombers, and piston-engine fighters like the Spitfire and Mustang became legends. But a new era was dawning, the jet age, heralded by aircraft like the German Messerschmitt Me 262. Radar technology also became indispensable. The post-WW era was defined by jet propulsion. The British de Havilland Comet was the first commercial jetliner, followed by the American Boeing 707 and Douglas DC-8, which truly brought mass intercontinental jet travel to the world. The ambition for speed led to supersonic transports like the Anglo-French Concorde and the Soviet Tupolev Tu-144. But humanity's gaze was already turning higher. The principles of flight paved the way for space exploration, built on the theoretical groundwork of pioneers like Tsiolkovsky, Goddard, and Oberth. Germany's Vi-2 rocket in WW-SO, despite its dark purpose, became a crucial catalyst for the US and Soviet space programs. The Cold War fueled the space race, beginning with the Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik 1 in 1957. The US responded, and soon Yuri Gagarin became the first human in orbit, followed by Alan Shepard and John Glenn. President Kennedy's audacious goal led to the Apollo program, culminating in Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin's historic first steps on the moon in July 1969. The journey continued with space stations like Salyut and Skylab, and the reusable Space Shuttle program, which was instrumental in assembling the International Space Station, a beacon of international collaboration continuously inhabited since 2000. And now, in the 21st century, we witness the rise of commercial spaceflight. Companies like SpaceX are revolutionizing access to space with reusable rocket technology, reducing costs and enabling private crewed missions and lunar landings. Alongside these human endeavors, robotic probes continue to explore the vastness of our solar system, from the Moon and Venus to Mars and beyond, constantly expanding our understanding of the cosmos. From Icarus's tragic fall to the footprints on the moon and the ambitious eyes set on Mars, the story of flight is a story of human ingenuity, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of the unknown. It's a journey that continues to unfold, promising new horizons and even greater adventures among the stars.